Give yourselves 10 minutes to activate your body and your brain so that you can lose weight, burn belly fat, and get fit. This is Thinking on the Move, where the idea is that we want to keep our whole selves active and healthy so that we get to choose how to live our lives for as long as possible. I've been a teacher for over 25 years, and I teach Gifted, where we do a lot of brainy work with puzzles and creativity. I'm also a health and fitness enthusiast, and I've lost over 40 pounds, and most importantly, I've kept it off for over 20 years. I'm excited. Let's get into it. We're going to start by going side to side and crossing our arms in front of us, and we switch off which one is going in front. This is bilateral stimulation, and we do this because we want to get it activates the different hemispheres of our brain, and it does something special, so we like to do that. We also like to access memories from our youth because we want to activate those parts of our brain. I have some 70s trivia questions for us. What was the name of the first American spacecraft to land on the moon in 1972? Apollo 11. Pull in your abs. And also, if you want to challenge yourself, you can get down lower, or you can just stand up straight and tall. And you can always just come back to walking if you want to. I'm going to go back to this stuff. Which U.S. president signed the Paris Peace Accords in 1973, which effectively ended the Vietnam War? Richard Nixon. Which iconic disco song by the Bee Gees was released in 1977? Staying Alive. Who won the 1978 FIFA World Cup, which was held in Argentina? Argentina. All right, we're going to keep going side to side, and this is a word sort, and it's with colors. Remember to pull your abs in, and these are going to be orange and blue, my favorite colors because of the Gators and the Florida fan. So if I say a word that is blue, then raise this hand. If I say a word that is orange, raise this hand. Sky, pumpkin, carrot, ocean, tiger, traffic cones, Boise State football field, hydrangea, goldfish, sweet potato, lapis lazuli, fire. Although actually that can be blue too. Basketball, iMessage bubbles, now it's time for analogies, and we do knees with these. Pull your abs in and lift your knees up and really keep pulling those abs in. Laugh is to giggle, as cry is to weep. Now there's more than one answer to these, so if you'll know if you get it right. Whisper is to murmur, as shout is to yell. Whisper is to speak, as tiptoe is to walk. Scribble is to doodle, as paint is to create. Sniff is to smell, as taste is to savor. Puzzle is to perplex, as solve is to clarify. Blink is to wink, as smile is to grin. You're doing great. Keep going. Those dendrites are growing and thickening, which is what we want. Okay, abs in. Float is to drift, as fly is to soar. Oh, I forgot to wait. Chop is to slice, as mix is to blend. Blink is to pause, as skip is to jump. All right, I'm just doing a walk in place now. This is called a fling story. The object is to create a story from the words that I fling at you. And it's awesome if it's crazy and nonsensical. That is totally okay. It doesn't have to be true. You are making this up. So here's an example. If the word is toaster, I just pulled my breakfast out of the toaster, and then my next word is bag. Then I grabbed my bag and was ready to head. The next word is banana, out the door. And I heard my phone ring, and I grabbed my banana accidentally and squeezed it all over. Okay, we're gonna do hamstring curls for these. Pull the abs in. Here's your words. Pillow. Rug. Flowers. Screen. Star. Penguins. Train. Okay, I'd like to hear about your fling story. You would share in the comments. All right, we're going to be walking up and back. I try and do about 4 steps up and then 4 back, but just do what fits your space. If you only have 2 steps, do 2 steps. Maybe you have 12 steps. You have a really big room. Good for you. All right, this is flexibility. Think of as many possible uses for a fork, and we'll take turns. A comb. Tuning an instrument. A surfboard for ants. A back scratcher. To weave pieces of thread. All right, how did you do? It's already time for us to slow it down, and we'll do heel digs where you just cross the heel in front of you. I just backed up so you can see. And I'll come back up. All right, I call this kindness connection. And so I ask you to remember a kindness that you either gave somebody else or maybe a kindness that you received. So find one in your brain. All right, feel that feeling again. Hopefully it feels really good. It probably does. Now you can, if you'd like to, intend another kindness. Maybe you can just set an intention that you want to do something kind for someone. And if you have something specific, great. But if you don't, maybe just say that you do intend it. Okay, go. All right, well, I like to say that consistency is the magic multiplier. So try and do this 4 times a week. Make it your mission. Also, please consider subscribing. It really helps me. All right, well, you did a thinking on the move. Give yourself a high five. And if you want to do another one right now, you can just click the link.